Hey, how's it going, guys? Ramon here. Today we're back on the trail at the 76th annual Hawaii State Library book sale presented by the Friends of Hawaii. The mission today is to find old media published between 1930 and 1990 on surfing. So I know there's a lot of gold out there. Yesterday we found a publication that was, I think it was printed in like 1976, published by Fred Hemmings, former senator of Hawaii and pioneer in surfing here in the state of Hawaii and just all around the world. So really gold find. So I'm back here today, day 2, to find some stuff. It's a Sunday, so hopefully it's not as crowded as yesterday. They were actually putting out books as I was leaving, so that cued me to come back. Apparently they're going to be putting out new books every single day. So if you're like myself and you like hunting stuff and you're a fan of American Pickers and all the other Antique Roadshow growing up, this is the place for you. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. All right, so yeah, big difference. I can already see there's a lot less people. Wow. All right, here's another steal by Fred Hemmings, 1977, Zokisha Publishing. So $3. That's awesome. Psychology, large print, German, French. Oh. Definitely not gonna mess with that one. Occult. All right, let's see what we can find. Sports. Baseball. We are looking for surfing. Oh, I remember this. Look at that. 1984, August 20th. Carl Lewis on the cover. Tony Hawk Skateboarding Champion, The Surfer's Almanac. Who is that on the cover? Margot Oberg. All right, so check this one out. Barbarian Days, A Surfing Life by William Finnegan. Not quite what I'm looking for, but apparently he's the winner of a Pulitzer Prize. And here is the score. History of Surfing, $3 by Nat Young. Let's see if we can find a year. 1983, and it is loaded with what I'm looking for: pictures, dates. Look, we got Bob McTavish, West Peak at sunset. Yeah, this is gold. This is what I wanted. Peter Crawford. Wow. There he is. This is why I'm finding books like this. There's Bill Hamilton. And who is that beside him? This guy, look, I can't think of his name. If you guys know in the comments, let me know. There we go. Wayne Rabbit Bartholomew. Here is Reno Abulera at Sunset Beach. This is by Steve Wilkins. Oh, just look, guys, gold. So, and then it takes you to California, so Malibu. collection from Velzy. And left to right, Peter Cole, Tom Howard. Wow. Bud Brown, 65. Renee Yater, 1950s. There's Hobie Alter, Phil Edwards. And we got Waimea. All right, here we go. So you guys saw my interview with Horacio. So this looks like the Surf line, or Dewey Weber. Yeah. Okay, so there's Harold Iggy, Mike Tambling, Dewey Weber. All right. This is a good book. Oh, it's a collection. All right. Yeah, this one's going home with me. Manga. This one's already picked over. We got comics. All right, so we're in the Hawaiiana section, and here is another steal, Waikiki Beach Boy by Grady Timmons. This one's going for about $70 on Amazon right now, and the price is, could be 10. So yeah, we're definitely gonna take this one. Be changing. Wow. Environmental, science, religion, history, military, economics, sea and air. Hobbies. All right, we might find something. No, jewelry. Maybe not quite. Oh wow, that's interesting. Shiltons. For people who are old enough to remember, I had a 1999 V6 Mustang and I had a Shilton 4. Wow, everything feels dated now. It's amazing. And let's see what else is in here. Surfer Mag, 2019. Let's see here on this one. 2018 and 2019. Basketball. More copies of Surfer. $7. 2018. So here's another interesting find. 1967 Oahuan. And you scroll through and there's a yearbook. And so I'm just gonna read some of the quotes. John Fitzgibbon says, I was jumping rope, everyone was the right, when suddenly it all seemed so futile. A weeping child bids me pluck the full moon from the sky. When angry, count to 4. When very angry, swear. Interesting. Paula says, man is not what he assimilates, but what he becomes in the process of assimilating. Greg Fujioka. In my restless dreams, I walk alone and I see the people bow and pray to the neon gods they made. Okay, I like this guy. Fiji, Pompeian alphabet, Carolinian, Samoa. Another find, another copy of the Waikiki Beach Boys by Grady Thomas, hard copy in excellent condition. Look at that. So we're gonna take that one. And we found the memoirs of the Duke. The legend comes to life. This one's published by Sandra, Kimberly Hall, and Greg Ambrose. I just saw that name somewhere. So, yeah, this one's going home with me. And then last, this is the gold. Clarence Maki, pioneer surf photographer. This one's, I don't see a publisher yet, but check it out. So these are the equipment he was using back in the day, and they're inside of acrylic housing. So we use these in modern days for like aquariums and things. So super interesting. And this book was just published in 2024 by Sherry Murashige. Another find. Cool. This one caught my attention, but not exactly what I'm looking for. All right, guys, so I got some really good books. Can't wait to get home and look over these. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I've already lost probably like 2 pints of water. It's super hot in here. But yeah, this is gonna be going on all week, and they were actually pulling out more books in the back as I was looking around. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to stay up to date with all things surfing Oahu. We're gonna do some more looking around, and then we're gonna call it a day. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode. Aloha. Hey guys, Ramon here. Thank you all for tuning in to today's video. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date with what's happening here on Oahu. If you would like to watch more videos, check out our playlist. And last but not least, consider becoming a member of the Oahu Surf Films Ohana.